Yes, this is the same room you just saw. It's just that I filmed this after this. As you can see, my room is very messy now. I want to give you a proper tour of my space, but I don't want to lie to you and pretend like my room is always clean. Like, I even slept on a naked mattress. Before I can actually show you, I have to clean this mess. But first, ahora sí, let's get to work. Tell me that wasn't the best MTV Crib intro you have ever seen. It was great. This actually isn't the first thing you see when you come into my room, but we gotta start somewhere, so here is the entrance area. First things first, my Bokuto poster. I think every single anime fan has a comfort character. This is mine. He's my favorite character from my favorite anime. He's a Virgo. That's definitely not one of the reasons why I love him so much. Next is my little postcards wall. I have a couple ones from different parts of Colombia, Spain. This one is from Netherlands, I think. But most of them are from San Francisco. Fun fact about me is that I love San Francisco. This one right here is from Korea. It's the most recent one that I added here. A friend brought this for me. It's one of the coolest ones that I have here. I almost exclusively wear tote bags, and I usually hang them here, the one I'm currently using, on the doorknob. Very original. Now the last thing for the entrance is plant number 1. Every other day there's like a new leaf. She is beauty, she is grace. Here's my full body mirror. I would definitely love to get a bigger one, but my room is not that big. Okay, I wanted a lamp like this for the longest time, but they were like over $100, so I DIY'd it. I only got the paper lantern for like $3. I attached it to this long cord that I have plugged into my wall, and I am using a smart bulb, so I don't have to get on the chair every time I want to turn it on or off, or change the colors, you know? This is my desk. Top part is from IKEA. The legs I got from Facebook Marketplace, they're actually not attached to the top part, they're just like on there. So all these things here, they're living in a constant state of danger, but they're used to it. I like to keep my desk as clutter-free as possible, so I installed this little drawer here. Actually, it wasn't me, it was my dad who did it. It is kind of messy, but it holds all the essentials. I also used to have a coaster, but I don't know where it is. So I keep this little towel here. Whenever I bring cold drinks in my desk when I'm working, I put them here. That way I can protect the surface of the desk and make it last a little longer, so I don't have to buy a new one soon, you know? I'm a cheap ass. Above my desk, I have these 3 prints here. They used to match my room when I had a different setup. Now they don't really match as much anymore. They don't really have like a meaning to me or sentimental value or anything, so I might switch them out sometime, but for now they're here. This little corner here is probably my favorite area of my room. It's just beautiful, you know, like it's all about the little details. The $13 headphones, the Target J lamp, another big ass plant. Not big ass, like she is long as fuck. She should be called Rapunzel. And here I got a poster, a map of Italy that I got when I was visiting a friend in Florida. It may seem very random, but I do really wish to travel to Italy, so I hung it up here for manifesting purposes. This little bag here holds all my laundry. It's really cute. It's actually a laundry bag. Now, don't be fooled by the aesthetics of this little area here because it is actually hiding this mess. And it's also disgusting. I'm not even gonna say don't judge me because I certainly am judging myself. Yeah, that was my attempt at cable management. I always wanted to have a windowsill. Since I don't have one, I put this here. For some time, I considered putting an actual shelf here, like drilled onto the wall and everything, but I'm just not ready to commit. And if it all falls, the stakes are not really that high, except that all of my cameras are here, so it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. My TBR pile and a plant that my best friend gave to me. Here is where I keep my little camera collection. This empty spot here is for the camera that I'm currently using. Asparagus fern. Now for this little shelving unit here, each little shelf has its purpose. This first one is mainly for the core. This area here is where I keep my Korean books. This one here just holds a bunch of random stuff. Since this is next to my bed, it actually doubles as a nightstand. This is actually like my nightstand, you know? Here's where I keep my journals for when I'm going to bed. I usually like write stuff because my brain is always like going so fast, so I have to put my thoughts down on paper so I can rest. I keep all these journals and notebooks. They're old ones from college. The only reason I keep them here is, yeah, to hide this. I'm not the best at cable management, as you can see, but my strategy is always to hide them, and it works just fine. And under this is where I keep my extra pots for plants. This one's sturdy because it used to have a plant in there. This is my MIDI. It's still in its box because I don't really know how to use it. I like to keep it in a place where I can have easy access to it because who knows, maybe someday I will feel like using it and actually start learning. This is my bed. It's a very comfy bed, kinda. Sometimes I wake up with neck pain and back pain and shoulder pain. I had this mattress since I was like 9. Now, my closet, which has gone through so much over the years, but it certainly didn't used to look like this before. I used to hate it, but some people say it kind of looks like a store, and that actually made me start liking it a little bit. And now I love it. There's actually enough lore and shit in my closet for me to make a whole separate video about it. But this is the most relevant area here. This is where I keep my seasonal tea boxes because I really do want them to last until the next season when they're back. And if I leave them in the kitchen, they wouldn't even last a week. So my big brain decided to hide them here. I guess that'll be it for now. It's really late though, but I really wanted to show you guys my room during the nighttime because I feel like that's when it's the prettiest. I feel very lucky and grateful for my room. It's taken me many years to make it look the way it looks today. It is very cozy, and I truly do feel like it reflects my personality very well. Not that it really matters, but it matters to me because it is my safe space after all. I also feel like my room is constantly changing, just like me and my personality. Like I'm always growing and changing with time. So I know this is not how it's gonna stay forever, but I'm actually glad and happy that I can keep like a record of its current state in this moment and share with you guys because I know later in the future it's gonna be kind of like a time capsule. I hope you enjoyed this and also maybe taking some inspo for your own space from this video. Hey, I swear my ducks are not fighting, they're playing around. I think. I'm not really sure how to end this, so